Hello, this is Dan Turner, the Shredded Beast. We're gonna do some squats today. Let's go through the preparatory stuff to warm up properly and go through the basics of the squat. First, we're gonna stretch out the hips a bit. Drop down to one knee. The other knee is out to 90 degrees from you, from this leg. And we're just gonna slide to the side. Nice and slow and easy, just feeling the stretch in the hips here. Make sure you do both sides. I would do 12 of all of these. Again, 90 degrees here, coming out. Okay, after we're done with 12 of those, we need either a bench or a box like this. We're going to put one foot on the bench, and we're going to drop down into a lunge to strap out the hip flexor. So it's going to go down nice and easy. Make sure you do both sides. Again, I'm just doing 4 for video purposes, but we will do 12 or so. Work out. Okay. Now we're going to do a goblet squat. Let's grab a light dumbbell, relatively light dumbbell, and we're just going to hold up to our chest and do some deep squats to loosen up the hips even more. Again, we're trying to loosen the hips up, so let's get as deep as we can on each rep. Again, we're going to do a set of 12 to 15 on those. All right, next, we're just going to do a little exercise to help cue the glutes when we're doing our squats. This will kind of get us going. I have a relatively light band. We're going to put it around the knees. Get in your normal squat stance, which for me, I like about shoulder width, the toes pointing out, maybe 30 to 40 degrees. So, obviously apply pressure. You want this to stay out in line with your toes the whole way. So the knee travels over the toes. Let's start. Again, let's do 12 to 15 of those. That'll help really fire up the glutes. Our last warm up is going to fire off the back for us, help us get those lats activated. Very light band. Attach it to around a solid object. Again, get in your squat stance. Cue your ribs tight, abs tight, glutes tight. You're going to put the bands all the way overhead, arms straight, and you're going to squat down. You know, 15 to 20 reps of those would be great. Always have to keep cueing, keep the arms back as far as you can, keep the core activated. Now for the squat itself. We already talked about our stance. We're going to talk about rooting the feet. Get a nice strong foothold there. Grab the ground. We're going to brace our abs with bring the diaphragm down. Keep the solid should all be tight. Check it for tightness. Then keep it tight during the whole activation, during the whole squat. You should be able to breathe through the side here. Breathing with diaphragmatic breathing. Second, so activating the lats. So we're going to put the bar over our back. We're going to actually pull the bar down over our back, and that'll help fire off the lats, which will help brace your back to protect it. Then we're going to squeeze the glutes tight and take a big breath. Come down. Drive the elbows forward, chest up. Let's try it on the bar. Bar placement should be about 2 inches below your neck. A couple steps out. Get your foot how you want it. Brace the floor. Tighten your abs. Pull the bar down to the back. Glutes tight. Breathe in deep. Elbows forward. Chest up. Chest up. Bend the bar. Abs tight. Glutes tight. Breathe. Elbows down. Chest up. Hopefully you're able to see most of that. That's what we're doing. Engaging the abs, bar down, glutes tight, big breath, dropping down. And when you hit bottom, try to drop the elbows forward, chest up, and think of driving the hips forward. Drive the hips forward. And also, if you can visualize, instead of just pushing up, you're pushing the floor away and the bar up at the same time. At the same time, boom. And it may help visualize get a stronger press out of your squat as well. So hopefully this will help you get started on the basics of your squat, which I think is one of the most important exercises you can do. So we'll catch you next time.